Alright guys, we're going to give you an update on Centipede. It's now in the shop, and what we've gotten done so far is I had Chris from Rather Be Weld, and you can check out his channel, and we did a bell crank system for the brake booster, because the brake booster wouldn't fit in there the normal way, so we had to move it sideways. And this works pretty good. You push the brake pedal, you can see it move, and that fits real nicely in there. Clears the winch, clears all that stuff. It's in here. Got it up on blocks. Well, actually, we got it on jack stands. And so the rear ends that I'm using are reduction box rear ends. So these would have been in 60s model VW buses. And it's essentially a bug. See if I can get you to see it. It's essentially a bug transaxle and swing axle, but there's gearboxes at the wheel. So we have it's 1.26 to 1 in the boxes, and I had the transaxles specially built with 486 ring and pinions, so we've got good low gears. I originally just had straight swing axles in it with just the small Beetle brakes, but now we've got bigger brakes, so that'll be good, and they'll be boosted because I've got the booster on there. Got the seats out. Got a bunch of cleaning's been done. And now one thing about the reduction boxes is they cause a weird torque reaction upon acceleration. If you bolt the reduction box straight to the spring plate, it will lift up on acceleration and squat on deceleration or braking. So off-road, that causes problems trying to climb a hill. They'll start hopping on you. So what you have to do is you have to build a no-hop, and that's essentially what we've done here, where the upper part goes to this bracket right here that's then bolted to the spring plate. Then you have a lower control arm right here. And in this position, there's no torsion bars in there, so we can play with the travel. So right now it's bottomed out on that. And if we go here and lower it, you can see the travel, everything's working. Everything's working good. So this is going to work. I've actually run this setup before years ago, and it works great. So obviously this is the back. And we spent all week last week working on this. It's slow. Next thing is going to be to pull the steering cylinders off, get them resealed. They're leaking at the seals right here. Going to be pulling the tank out, pulling all the hoses right here. And of course I'm going to label where they go. And really that's really mainly for painting, for painting the frame, and for the oil is 30 years old. It's in here. It actually has transmission fluid. That's what we're using for hydraulic oil. So we've got 30-year-old fluid in there we got to get rid of. I've already got the steering engine out, and the one we're going to put in it is a Honda engine. A little more modern, more reliability. And I've got it right here. So it's used off a go-kart, but I'm sure low hours. But yeah, that's where we're at. That's where we're at with it right now. Fuel tank's out. That's pretty much it. We'll catch you in the next one.